Hello everyone. We are going to start in downward facing dog. Like downward facing dog. I'm Maeve. It can be kind of easy though. It's our first thing, and so it's never a resting pose, but it doesn't have to be super intense. Just use this to kind of move around a little bit, to ground the hands down, the feet down. Hips rise up. Maybe rock the weight a little bit side to side. And then we're going to take the heels and we're just going to drop them side to side. You're still in down dog though. I see this often when I'm in person in class. People shift forward to plank. Don't go into plank if you can help it. Just stay in down dog and take the heels side to side. I mean when I'm in in-person class, when I can fully see you, I see people do that a lot. Come back to center. Right knee to your right elbow. And step your right foot forward but wide. Sweep this right arm up and back. And then bring it under and reach over to the left. Up, up, up. And I'm going back and off to the left here. Almost like I'm reaching and trying to touch the outside of my left foot, which is obviously never going to happen. But that's kind of the angle, the direction that I'm going. One more time. Reach both arms forward. See if you can drop this right shoulder inside the right knee. Left knee gently down. Shift back, straighten the front leg. Ardha Hanumanasana. Rebend the front leg slightly. Sweep the right leg back with control. Take this left arm, reach it forward. If it feels okay, reach back. Catch hold of that right foot. And then gently press open. Yes. Release, downward facing dog. Good. Come forward, left knee outside the left shoulder, step the foot forward. I'm not sure if that's exactly what I did. My mind just wandered because I'm seeing needles from my Christmas tree everywhere. And it's all the way over there. It's begun. Reach up. See how easily the mind can get distracted? Reach through. One more. Both arms forward. Drop the shoulder inside. Walk the arms as far forward as you can. Knee down. Ardha Hanumanasana. Shift the hips back. Soften the front knee, sweep the left leg back. Right hand reaches back if it's okay. Catch the foot, kick away. Release the hand, release the foot, downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands. Halfway inhale. Bow, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway up, inhale. Right foot steps back. Exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground or blocks. Inhale, straighten your front leg, maybe lift the toes up. Exhale, bend your knee. step to plank, inhale. Chaturanga or the floor. Any back bend, cobra, up dog, sphinx, shalabhasana, down dog, exhale. Inhale, right leg stretches back. Right foot steps forward, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands release down. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend the knees, step to the top of your mat. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Bend your elbows, turn to the side, exhale. Inhale, reach up. And exhale to the other side. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway, inhale. Left foot back, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Release your hands down. Straighten the front leg, maybe lift the toes up. And release the foot back down. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga or the floor. Inhale, rise. Down dog, exhale. Left leg back, inhale. Left foot forward, exhale. Crescent. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Bend the knee and step forward. Halfway, inhale. Exhale, bow. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Forward fold. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Rise. Inhale. Down dog, exhale. Stay here, breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, stretch back. Look at your hands, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale and bow. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Down dog, exhale. Stay here, inhale. Stay, exhale. Inhale to the toes. Exhale, bend your knees, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Bow, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise. Forward fold. Offer your heart, inhale, lengthen. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, rise. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, heels high. Bend your knees, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Chair, inhale. Sink down, sink down, sink down. Navasana. Roll back, side to side. So I'm taking kind of a fast inhale and then a slow exhale. So we can play with our breath. The most important thing with the breath, when we play with the rhythm of it, when we play with the intensity of it, is that it's supportive. So the inhale takes you to center and the exhale gives you that nice deep twist and it supports you there to hold you there. Keep going. Hold it up, legs up, shoulders up. Shorten the front of your abdominal cavity, draw in. So from your pubic bone to your sternum, that's all shortening. As a result, your shoulders come up. Little lifts, lower body, lift. So you're curling your hips up, your sacrum up, your tailbone up. Don't stop. Navasana. Lift up. Cross your shins. Downward facing dog. Right leg back, inhale. Open up the hips if it's nice. Bend the knee if it's nice. Right foot top of the mat. Slide your right hand onto your right shin. If you need to change it, you will, but start here. Right hand to right shin. Push off. Half moon. Top leg bends if you want. If it's okay, bottom hand is going to come to that foot. Malasana, come around. Nice work. Breath in. Hands come forward. Forward fold or crow. Take off. Left foot down, right foot stretches back. Warrior one, rise up. Hands behind the hips. Lace the fingers, inhale, open. Exhale, come to the inside of that left leg. Inhale halfway up. Hands release down. Three-legged dog, left leg up and back. If it feels nice, open up your hips, bend the knee. Left foot top of the mat. Left hand to left shin. Push and lift. I know. Consider bending that top leg. And then left hand comes to right foot. Or not. Malasana. Nice work. Stay here, forward fold or crow. So in crow, I like to reach the hands forward. I didn't give you much explanation on the first one, but reach the hands forward, take your body to your arms, and then you're going to find that sweet spot where the feet come up. It might not happen the first 100 times. Right foot down, left leg stretches back, warrior one, but with repetition, it'll probably happen at some point. Release your hands behind your hips or not, and who cares? Heart to sky, inhale. And bow forward. Maybe to the inside of that knee. Inhale halfway. Hands down, right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Now, bend the knee. I like to take my gaze like either to the space between where my hands were or to my right hand, but pretty much to the center because I want to stay centered. And then bring your left hand further back. And then maybe your left hand finds your right foot. Woo. Some days this is accessible, other days it's just like, what in the heck? And then right foot comes forward. Holy smokes. Push off half moon again.
Same option, find the foot if you can. Bend your standing leg. Good. Stay here, stay here. Left hand comes down. Left knee crosses to the outside of that right shin. And then right hand to the back. And just twist. Nice and easy. So we're going to end up facing, well, with our head at the back of our mat. Just to stay open. If you get it wrong, you'll just figure it out. It's not a big deal, right? Okay, so inhale, unravel to your left. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Right toes tuck. Left leg is going to sweep back. Open the hips. I like to center my gaze forward. Right hand's going to slide back. And then maybe you find that foot. Woo. Left foot comes forward, so like to the back of your mat. Push off, half moon. Maybe bend the top leg again. Take your left hand to your right foot. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm lucky there was a wall here. Bend your standing leg. Your right hand comes down. Right knee comes behind. Left hand goes back. We just twist. Beautiful. Breath in. Unravel to your right. You really can't unravel to your left, so you can only go one way. This time, downward facing dog. Pause and breathe. Really nice. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, exhale. Look at your hands, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Bow deeply, exhale. Chair, inhale. Sit, 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 sit. Navasana. I have crow knees, dirty knees. Bend your knees, roll back. Keep the shoulders lifted. How do we keep the shoulders lifted? We contract here. Tap one foot down, bring it back up. So something that's important here is you're moving the whole leg. You're not just taking the foot and you're dropping it. That's just something else I see in class. Move your whole leg. Move your whole leg. So you're moving the thigh away. Two more. Each side of this. Both feet are going to come down to the ground. Release the shoulders. Beautiful. Bridge. Lift up. Perhaps lace your fingers behind your back. Release down. Breathe. Bridge again, or a bow. I have a lot of thoughts on your hands here. They can be, the fingers can point at your shoulders, they can also point out to the sides, or some variation in between there. And fingertips, like use them, like use your hands. I know I'm stalling here, I'm not actually stalling, but before you go into up bow, if you're going to, use your hands. I think that we rest in our hands and in our wrists, and then it doesn't feel good. Use your hands. Inhale, rise up.
This is a song about somebody
Like gently pull your fingertips toward your palms.
So don't worry yourself, worry yourself. The devil's right there in the details.
Last inhale.
You don't wanna hurt yourself,
And
hurt
release.
yourself.
I have thoughts about feet too.
Looking too close.
Use your toes. Okay? I don't care if your toes are straight ahead, your feet are straight ahead. Use your feet. Quantum state here. Whole body kicking in together. You ready? Let's go one more time. Bridge or up boat. Inhale, rise up. Use your toes, use your fingers, use your hands, use your heels.
Somebody else. Don't punish yourself, punish yourself.
Breath in.
Truth is like blood underneath
Release
your
it.
fingernails. You don't
Knees
wanna
up.
hurt yourself, hurt yourself.
Rock up, Navasana.
Looking too close. Looking too close.
Soles of the feet together. Pull your feet in. Drop them down.
No, 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 no.
Baddha Konasana.
No, 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 no.
Good. If you're feeling okay here, you can shift into your feet and lift your booty up off the ground. Maybe take the hands forward. Your ankles have to be happy here. Do not suffer. Don't do something like silly that you don't need to do. Only if it, like for me, this feels really good. But I'm not at all passive in my feet, not in my ankles, not in my legs. Very active. Release your hips back down if they came up. Reach down, take your big toes, pull your feet up. It's like a happy baby with the big toes sitting. Push away and pull back, push away, pull back. So you're pushing with your feet, you're pulling with your arms. Amazing. Yes. Cross your shins, downward facing dog. Vinyasa if you want it, otherwise just take it back. Right leg back, inhale. Open the hips, bend the knee if it feels good. Follow the foot around. Wild thing. Now we did backbends already. I have to scoop myself out a little bit here. And so you might feel warm enough to bring the right hand around and flip the left hand. And come into Urdhva Dhanurasana. If you can't come out, you can lay back down and you'll come around. Otherwise, you flip. Whoosh. That was actually not that great. And come back around. It's been about 2 years since I've done that. I need a little refresher. Come back around to down dog and pause. Just rock it out side to side. When in doubt, just lower back down to your back, right? On that transition. Left leg back, inhale. Open the hips, stay here, flip over into wild thing if you like. And then I'm just going to scoop myself just a smidge this way, not too much, otherwise I won't have room to come around, which is what I did last time. Left hand comes around, flip the right hand. To come out, stretch the right leg, push, back around, or just lie down. Pause and breathe. You're going to roll through your spine. So you're going to lift your heels, roll forward. Keep on the balls of the feet. Drop the hips, lift the heart. Lift the chin, lift the gaze. Chin to chest. Round it back. Do that again, round forward. And chin in, all the way back. Last time. Good. Stay here, up dog on the balls of the feet. Right knee pulls into your nose. Step the right foot forward. Left knee down. Sweep the right arm up and around. Come back the way you came. Reach back. This time, shift your hips back. Reach, 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 reach with this right arm. And try to send that right arm out to the left side. Inhale, rebend the front leg, sweep this arm up. Really nice. Reach back. Right hand is going to come any amount. So maybe to the hip, maybe to the hamstring, calf, or heel. It's like a half Ustrasana on the left side, right? With a little rotation. Maybe straighten the front leg. Maybe take the rotation out of it. Rise up. Keep the front leg straight. So if it wasn't straight, now straighten it. Beautiful. And then maybe left hand to right foot, and then we pull open. So good. One more inhale. Bring the arm around. Walk this right foot over to the left side, pigeon. Good. You're welcome to take a quieter arms down, head down version. I'm going to stay upright. I'm going to start to walk my left arm across a bit to give me a support in this little bit of rotation. I'm going to bend the back leg and find my foot. Maybe this hand comes to your knee or your thigh. Couple more breaths. If you're forward, bring your hands under your shoulders. If you're up, just release the foot carefully. Hands come around. Plank inhale. Up dog on the balls of the feet. Left knee into your chest. Step the left foot forward. Right knee comes down. Circle this left arm up and back. Come back the way you came. And then reach. And we're going to shift, 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 shift back. Right arm is forward. Rebend the front leg. Sorry, that's not true. Come up. No, it is true. Rebend. Good. I was like not trusting myself. It was correct. And then left arm comes behind the right leg, anywhere on that leg. Maybe straighten the front leg. If you don't feel stable here, keep some weight forward and then you're going to have more stability. If you're okay, you'll straighten that leg. And you can play with it and kind of see where it feels best. Inhale, rise up. Keep the front leg straight or straighten it. Right hand to left foot. And then we twist. Or like, if that's too much, anywhere that makes you feel stable. Really nice. Come around. Walk the foot across. Pigeon. Same options apply here. So if you want, bend the back leg. Have your right arm forward. The right hand can come to your left knee or thigh if that feels good. Explore your experience here. Adjust as needed. If you're forward, rise up. If you're up and you have the foot, gently release it. Step back, plank, inhale. Up dog on the balls of the feet. And downward facing dog.
Exhale. Beautiful work. Pause and breathe. Bend your knees. Hover your knees off the floor. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders, so adjust if you need to. Of course, your knees can come down if they need to. I want you to imagine you have a block between your knees, or actually put a block there. I just didn't grab mine. And then round your back. Squeeze the thighs toward each other without bringing them all the way together. So that's where the block gets handy, or the imaginary one. And just round the back. Push the floor away. Back into down dog. Roll through your spine. Lift your heels. Roll, 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 roll. Up dog on the balls of the feet. Lift up. Knees down. Child's pose. Well done. I'm going to work on handstands today. If you want to work on headstand, or if you like shoulder stand, or just legs up in the air, whatever feels good, that's where we're going. I'm going to work my handstand, and I'm going to use the wall because for me it feels really crazy, but I'm going to work it with my hands open like this, which gives your shoulders a lot more space than this for most people. I don't feel as stable there because it's a lot different for me. It's not a normal way that I've practiced it. So I like to practice this way because it really does mix it up. Not that I'm great in handstand anyway, but it does kind of give you fresh perspective. So if that appeals to you, go for it. I'm using the wall because I will definitely topple, and I'm looking to get at least a little bit of a hold here. If you're in a handstand, use your fingertips, use your hands. Don't just rest there. Feels really crazy to me, which I think is a wonderful thing. I'm a big fan of doing the same pose different ways because we see the same poses quite a bit, right? Find something new. I can't even kick up with a second leg. About 30 more seconds here. Really good work. Come out, find whatever counter you might need for what you're doing. And when you're ready, wide legs. Dig the heels gently down. Pull the heels toward your sitting bones. You can lift the knees up a little bit to get a sense of really kind of pulling in, and then press the backs of the legs down. Good. I'm going to go a little side to side a couple times just to kind of root my hips down. Lengthen the side of my body out on both sides. And I'm going to come through center, but not a lot. So I'm not going to go super far forward. If you're forward, rise up. Pull one foot in, I do not care which one it is, and then off to the side.
Rise up, inhale. And take the leg out. And switch the foot to the side. Rise back up, inhale. And come onto your backs. Hug your knees to your chest. Nice squeeze. And drop your knees to the right, left arm out to the side. Come back to center. Switch it. Come back to center and release your legs all the way out. We are in a brief Shavasana. If you know you want a long Shavasana, just turn me off and enjoy a longer time here. Otherwise, arriving with no expectation. Let go of your body, your breath, your gaze. Your outward awareness falls away. Just drop into yourself. Come back to your breath, your body, the space around you. Wake up your hands, your feet. Notice how you move. Bend your knees. Reach your arms overhead. Roll to your side. Push your hands down to lift yourself up. Stay soft. Allow ease to be forefront. It's effortless. Draw your spine tall. Bring your hands to prayer at your heart. Gently bow your mind to your heart. Honor yourself. I want you to think about that. I say it like every class, so it probably just starts to sound like Charlie Brown. Parents, honor yourself, your body, your mind, your whole being. The time that you take from your day to do this. And it is really important to do that sort of like processing of like the good stuff, like taking the good stuff that you've done, because your brain hears that, registers that, and knows that it's a good thing, and then it wants to do more of said good things. So this has been good for you, right? Congratulate yourself for being here, for taking the time. Honor yourself. Rise, gently open your eyes. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your practice.